Michael Leonard, and this will be a video on signs you are in a wrong relationship or your relationship is toxic to you. Now, for those that have watched my videos, you know that I express a big deal on self-improvement and being the best version you can be. That aspect also comes into handy when it's in terms of your relationship and if it's good or bad or not. And only you truly will know if it's good or bad, but 9 times out of 10, if it fits some of these signs, it usually means it's a bad relationship and you deserve so much better. And the reason why it comes to my attention, because I see so many people in a bad relationship. 1 out of 4 women, girls, are in a horrible relationship. And the odds are a little bigger for men. 1 out of 6 is in terms of a guy in a bad relationship. So men, this in terms just as you guys too, not just women. So if you feel your relationships are based on these things, then you should really talk to your partner. If you guys really care about each other, you guys should talk to each other. Or if you're too scared to talk to your partner, that's a big reason. Okay, I'll get right into it. The first reason, because you don't want to be alone. A lot of times, like, I used to be like this. I would get into relationships to comfort my loneliness. Because whether your home life isn't good and you feel alone and you're just craving for that extra attention somewhere, don't go into a relationship looking. I get where you're coming from, but there's so many more aspects to a relationship than just being not alone, if you understand that. Second, if it's for self-pleasurement, like sex, kissing, any contact whatsoever, if that's the only reason why you're in a relationship, that's another sign that and maybe you're the receiver. If you find that your spouse or your boyfriend or girlfriend doesn't really care for your day more than give me a quick kiss, or everything's perfect in bed and you guys don't really talk on that one-on-one basis like it probably used to be, then you should probably drop it and try something else. 3, if you find yourself wondering why, in any point of the relationship, if you ever find yourself wondering why are you in the relationship, that's usually a big sign that it's probably time to move on or something's not right in that relationship. So you might want to talk to your partner. If you truly like him or her, you would talk about it, because being honest, that's through the relationship. But nowadays it's kind of trimmed off of that. Realize that you are the blame, that he or she is always pushing the blame on you. Like, there's nothing that you can do to make them happy. They're always blaming things on you. Like, you're the reason why so-and-so happened, or this happened, or we're not working out, etc. If that's the relationship you're kind of in, get out of that, guy or girl. Get out of that. Get something better. It isn't you. And you know what? If it is, why are you in the relationship? Move on, work on yourself. The reason why I make these videos is to not only to help myself, because I've been in these situations. Some of these, as I made a list, some of these I've been in. I know what it feels like. And 9 times out of 10, you guys are in it or have been in it, and you guys can relate. And in the comments, you guys can give sympathy, talk to those that really need it. That's why I do these. Communication. If communication is off, like, the point of a relationship is to rely on each other, to not the other person is the whole world, not saying that, but communication, to talk, how is your day going, like, to get each other's feelings out, you know, like, you're having a tough day, that should be the person you can go and vent to, where you also have friends. And that leads to my next segment. If they're controlling, you can spot controlling people a mile away. For me, it's disgusting. I hate controlling people. I dated a few girls like that. It's just, you should have the ability to be trusted, and if you're not trusted, you shouldn't be in that relationship anyways with that guy or girl. And if you're always, and another thing, if you're always having to, like, stalk them or look and see if they're doing wrong, if they're cheating on you, that's another sign you shouldn't be in that relationship. Like, you should go find someone else. But also, still, I want to express a big concern with the controlling, because I see so many, mostly women, in this aspect of the guy is controlling. I get that you want a man to comfort you and to make you feel worth something, but women, you are just as powerful by yourself. You in terms of relationship, this goes for guys too. Don't, like, you want someone that looks out for your best interest just as theirs. You guys are like, the point of a relationship is to become the best you guys can be together and to build each other up. That should be the main goal, not just for sexual lust or popularity. That should be the last thing. Yeah, that stuff will come with it, but you guys need to have a mindset of, man, how are we getting each other better? Like, how are we building trust, building communication, building a bond between each other to eventually become married? Or even if you don't want to get married and you just want a relationship in terms of without the papers, that's perfectly fine too. There's no, it's not bad. It really isn't. You are what you are, okay? Don't feel bad. A relationship shouldn't be hard. Now, there's hard work in a relationship, but it shouldn't be so hard that every time you come near each other, it's difficult. Like, there should be happy times, but every single time, almost, it seems, shouldn't be difficult. That's a no-no. Come on. Relationships are built on trust, respect, love, communication, time. That, I get it, okay? But that shouldn't be hard. You shouldn't be cutting an arm and a leg just to please that other person. That person should be satisfied and happy with just who you are. And yes, a relationship is change. When you're in a relationship, you will change, okay? But you shouldn't find yourself changing the way you laugh, the way you think. You should have a part of you in it. The point of a relationship is to grow with each other. Like, there will be things you guys don't like about each other. It'll get on your nerves. My last girlfriend, I don't know, there's things that I did, like, whenever I go to a mall or wherever there's a lot of people, I talk. And that's most of my relationship kills right there. I talk to everybody else, and I didn't really include that person. And I tried. I thought I did. I thought I paid more attention to her, but I guess not. But you shouldn't have to take away from other people to please that person. That person should be in with you. That person should be right by your side, helping you, talking to you, and communicating with you, if that's how it is. You shouldn't be afraid to go up to that person and talk. Like, if you feel like you're walking on eggshells towards that person, you feel like one thing that you could say could snap them off and make them angry, and you're scared of them, you should get out of that relationship. That's another sign. I have never been afraid of any of the women I've been with. Maybe they've been crazy, but I wouldn't consider myself scared. Maybe worried to disappoint, because I'm that type of person. I don't like to disappoint people, but until you realize in life you will disappoint people. I cannot please everyone. You cannot please everyone that's watching this video. It's just life. So go through life improving yourself and those around you, but also keep in mind you will mess up, and those friendships you used to have, they will disappear. But also don't be afraid to make new ones. Man, there's just so many that I could touch on. Just bad relationships in general. Trust your gut. when it comes down to it, at the end of the day, trust your gut. If you feel something's going wrong and it's just not right, take care of yourself first. That's a must. Ladies and gentlemen, take care of yourself. I stress that. To become the best version you can be, you got to be willing to say no to toxic relationships. And that's a test. In this life, and even if you dated 36 other women or 36 other men, it does not matter. It doesn't make you a whore. It doesn't make you a slut. It doesn't make you a gigolo. Don't worry what other people think about you. Think about yourself. Think about the image that you feel, that your self-image. Vision. Have you ever heard that saying? Vision. Vision yourself being successful. Be with that person that deserves you. And I know a lot of us gets impatient, and the very first thing that I said, people get in relationships because they feel alone. Don't get into a relationship just because you feel lonely, okay? That's the worst thing to do. Find and discover yourself, okay? That is a key. Discover who you are and what you want to be. You don't have to be superhuman in a relationship, okay? You don't have to try to put out fireworks and put out all the stops to please that person. If that's the case, you shouldn't be with that person, because they don't like you for you. They only like for what you're doing. That should be a plus. That shouldn't be the main cake. Think of a cake, how good a cake is, okay? If you ever had cake, or whatever food you've ever eaten, whatever the thing is, think of it, it shouldn't be the main course. It should be the side, okay? It should be the side dish. You, in a nutshell, you and that person, think cake side by side. Have you ever seen a marriage cake? Bam, bam, bam. It's like you guys are like building each other up, not squishing one half, making one higher. You're making yourselves better people, and at the same time better in the relationship. So just be safe. This video was a long time coming. If they have a short temper, like, I know no one's perfect. I know we get mad and we get angry. I'm not talking about that. I mean, like, every single time even if they hit on you, they beat you, they cuss you out, they treat you like trash, like they don't have respect for you at all, leave that relationship, because you will find a man or a woman that will treat you nice, and they'll treat you with respect. So yeah, I just said my videos are in course what I've gone through, but also the help of what I see. So when my main goal in my videos is to increase not only my well-being, but those that are watching my videos. That is my goal, to give you guys an input. I know there's a lot of other videos that do an excellent job at doing this, but I want to be that window to people, you know? I know what it's like to grow up tough and having to grow up on your own and take care of yourself. There's so many aspects of life, and I get that. In a relationship, it's no different. It's commitment and time and talking. It isn't difficult work. It's like doing a job that you love. That's exactly what it should be. It's what you love with that person that you love, enjoy, like your best friend, okay? Don't think of it as hard work, because yeah, it is commitment, but it shouldn't be hard work. It should just come natural. So, hope you, amazing people, see some of these signs, and if you're in that relationship, I pray that you realize that you're being treated wrong, and you gain the willpower to move on, to get better, or at least confront that person to, hey, treat me better, or else I'm gonna leave you. Like, stand up for yourself, be strong, build an identity for yourself, see a vision of you being great with that person as well. But also, don't go into a relationship being the fixer-upper. That should not ever happen. You shouldn't be the fixer-upper in the relationship. You should just be you. You will change, but you shouldn't change so drastically forever. You go into a crowd with that person that you have to hide your smile because so-and-so doesn't approve of it. He or she is not your daddy or mommy. he or she is probably your partner and you want to gain experience with each other. That's what it should be. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it helped you guys out. Stay strong, become the best version that you guys can be. I stress that through my videos. Check out my other videos as well. My motivational videos and just videos of me just having fun. So, yeah. Subscribe if you like this kind of thing. Comment something that you would like me to touch on, maybe, and I will certainly do that. I'm in school. Today was the first day of school and I was excited today. I have Spanish first period and it's I don't know, I feel it's gonna be tough. Second I have weights, and third I have English, fourth I have geometry, and then fifth I have US English, or US geography. So it's gonna be an interesting first third. So once again, thank you. Have an amazing day. Become the best version you can be with you and your partner, and stay true. My name's Michael Leonard. I'll see you guys in the next video.